Good evening. Hello, Wig Crew. Give me some applause. I'm coming on tonight to give you a glimpse of what we'll be doing on YouTube going forward. Okay, so we're adding another platform. Actually, we already have. So we need you all to go over there and make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like, okay? And make sure you share, all right? So we get our viewership up over there. All right. Now, what we'll be doing over there at the YouTuberations, we're going to be doing a lot of styling tips and things like that. Let you in on some of the locations, or I'll say do some location type of things, like where we actually resource items from and things like that. Bring you in on that. And that's about the gist of it, okay? So at this point, what I wanted to do was we can't really call it a sneak peek because it's not extracted directly from YouTube. But we're going to show you the format of how we'll come on, do some demonstrations and things like that. So, hello, someone came in. Hello, Miss Irene. So glad to have you. If you would, make sure that you please like, all right? And share, of course. I was bringing everybody up to speed on what we're going to be doing on YouTube going forward, okay? YouTube is going to be, the format's going to be a little different. Like I said, we're going to do some styling tips, some ideas. I'll show you some of the things that I do to actually enhance certain items. And we'll do some resourcing type stuff too. Okay, who else came in? Hello, Miss Tracy. So glad to have you. So glad to have you. If you would, make sure that you like and, of course, share. Please share, if you will. That's that arrow that's hooked over to the right. So as many times as you can hit that, that'd be great. I didn't do a notification because, like I said, this is going to be a quick, not sneak peek, but preview. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, my God. All right, I'm starting out crazy already. Look. Boom. It's my brain. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in, okay? Let me let you know that actually you can find us on YouTube at Lisa's Modern Wig Boutique, okay? Same name. If you're actually going to use the link itself, we'll try to put the link out there so you can just tap it or whatever and make it as accessible as possible. But the link itself, of course, will be youtube.com/ and then that little @ symbol and then Lisa S, because we can't use apostrophe, Modern Wig Boutique, okay? All right. Hello, Miss Willa. So glad to have you. I'm so glad you all are joining on this little brief showing. I'm doing a YouTube preview to show you what we're going to be doing on YouTube. So tonight, what I'm going to do, just so you'll know what we're doing for our little styling idea or whatever it may be. So... My brain is shot. I can't believe I just came on. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the hat bag. I call them hat boxes, but I mean bag box, whatever, right? That we have to offer. And I'm going to show you how we assemble those. And that's, again, to give you an idea of the kind of things we're going to be doing on our YouTube channel, okay? All right. So before I get into that, though, let me let you all know that we're still running the drawings. Got my trusty tickets back here. Okay. All right. So what are we doing? We're doing the $100 hat shopping credit still. Okay. So how do you get that? Well, I'm glad you asked. Spend $100 or more on headgear. What's headgear? Headgear is the headbands, the fascinators, the hatinators, the dress hats, as well as the Western hats, okay? So for every $100 you spend on those types of items, you get a ticket in the boat, okay? You get a ticket in the boat. And then in the next few days, we'll do a drawing, okay? So shout out to all our previous winners. We did drawings in November and December, and we decided it was so much fun, we're going to carry it over again, okay? All right, so we're going to do that. That's what's going on. Let me give that an applause, too. All right. Also, with the purchase of any of the cowboy hats, like the Western hats, cowgirl hats, I use the terms interchangeably, or the dress hats, you will still get a complimentary fan, okay? All right. You'll still get your complimentary fan for each hat that is purchased. And again, that could be the Western hats like I'm wearing, cowboy, cowgirl, use the terms interchangeably, and also the dress hats, okay? All right. So that's the fan situation. It may not necessarily match your order, but that's okay. If you're watching us, you have sensational taste. And I'm sure you have something in your wardrobe that the fans would look sensational with, okay? So that's where we are with that. All right. Shout out to the gentleman in the We Crew. What's the We Crew? For those of you that are on YouTube, are like, what is she talking about? That's women of elegance, okay? But we have gentlemen in the crew too, because they buy lovely accessories for the fabulous, elegant women in their lives, okay? From us at reasonable prices. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let's go back to it. I am going to demonstrate how you assemble these, okay? Because there's a trusty hat in there. See the big tag swinging around. Anyway, they come out to you like so, okay? When you purchase these from us. All right, so somebody else came in too. Hello, Miss Pat. So glad to have you. Please like, if you will. That's a thumbs up. You see something that you like. And there's hearts on there too for our Facebook people. And then if you would share, that's the arrow that's hooked over to the right. Please tap that. But right now, what I'm doing is a quick preview. I want you all to join us on YouTube on our other platform, Lisa's Modern Wee Boutique, okay? Make sure you subscribe. Okay, it's very important. We got to get our subscription numbers up as quickly as possible, okay? Because we just launched this, like, what? Just a few hours ago. Like, yesterday, I want to say? So, anyway, that's what's up with that. And we need you to like, okay? So we can move up the algorithm very quickly. And, again, you can share over there as well, all right? Very good, very well. So glad to have you. Oh, who else do we have come in? Look how far away I am from the camera. That's Ronise. Hello, Miss Rennie. So glad to have you. Please like and please share. All right, that's over here. If you're on a mobile device, it's here. If you're on a desktop, it's probably up here somewhere. So anyway, back to our little demonstration. Oh, hello, Miss Arlene. So glad to have you. So glad to have you. I shared your pictures today. You were very lovely. She was rocking our cowboy hat, the Western hat, with the feathers, okay? That was the brown. So if you've been in the lives before, you may remember that one. That was another one of my little enhancements that I did. And in that I'm on that subject, that's what we'll be doing on the YouTube, okay? On our YouTube channel, we'll be doing those types of things, where I'm going to show you some crafting ideas as it relates to styling, okay? And I'll be on location sometime. I'm going to show you all some cool stuff and how we source the items and things like that. And just, like tips and ideas and things like that. Fun stuff, okay? All right, stuff that we have been doing over here on Facebook, okay? All right, so this is how it comes out to you. Back to this again. Now, these are 18 inches across here in case you're wondering. Hello, Miss Thelma. Please like and share, Miss Thelma. If you would, please like and share. Give us hearts if you're on Facebook. Thank you so much. Look at the screen. It's flooding up the screen. Okay, so, yes, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 everybody. This is 18 inches across here, okay? 18 inches, in case you're wondering. That's the diameter. This is an actual strap, a handle, I should say, okay? So it comes to you flat like this. And then what we typically do is fold it, and it comes to you like this in quarters, okay? All right, so that's what's going on. Now, we also send out these 2 pieces of poster board. Sometimes say cardboard, but I think it's poster board. It has the consistency of poster board and the thickness of it. So anyway, you'll get these 2 pieces, and what we do is when we send them out, we send them rounded like this, like so, okay? Because we don't need any creases in here, otherwise you're going to get creases inside your bag, and you do not want that. Trust and believe, you do not want that, okay? So, what you will do is, notice I just stood these up off to the side, we'll get to those in a minute. What you'll do is you'll take your bag. And I need to tell you all, too, this is a very porous material, okay? So air can get inside the bag, and, of course, a little air can be expelled outside the bag as well. So what's up with that? Well, that's to keep your hat from dry rotting, okay? So your hat will get air. All right, and I'm going to point out another little tidbit that you need to be aware of when you place your hat inside in just a minute. What was I doing? I was looking for the pull, for the zipper, okay? All right, so I'm unzipping the bag now. I'm unzipping the bag. This is what we do. Okay. And you open her up like so. People are just coming in. I didn't even do a notification, so I'm so glad to see you all. Hello, Miss Sabrina. Hello, Miss Tawana. I'm so glad to see you all. Please like and share if you would. That's a thumbs up in the hearts. Okay? Hearts for my Facebook people. I know YouTube, you can only like. All right? We appreciate that. All right? And on Facebook, you can like as many times as you want. You see stuff you like, just like. Just like crazy. And YouTube, if you keep tapping it, it's gonna go away actually. So if you tap it, that's it. That's one like, done on YouTube, right? Because again, if you tap it, the like is gonna go away. It's kind of like you're unliking it at that point. So one time on YouTube and multiple times on the Facebook. Plus you got hearts on Facebook too. All right. So I've got my bag open. All right. We're gonna get through this. All right. So you place this in here like so. And then you place this one the opposite way, like this, okay? You just simply pull her. Well, before you even get to that part, but you do kind of have to pull it up. Let me do that. Let me just do that, okay? Pull it up, because you want to see how tight you want it, right? Can you all see what? Yes, you can. All right, so just push this out like so. Now, what I did with the one that I've been showing you all, I just simply taped these together. And that's because it was just for the sake of the show, right? But for my own personal ones, I actually staple these, okay? So they're fixed. And these are excellent, by the way, for storage as well as travel. So when I go on the road, I take my hats in these. And what's really cool is you can actually put more than one hat in here. It's really neat how it works. Okay, so again, you're going to staple this. If you want to be real permanent about it, it's yours. Do it. Or tape it, like the demonstration one, right? The display one. So then you just kind of, once you've done that, you can zip her back up if you want to. Make sure she's, you know, the right dimensions and all. Okay? And it looks good to me. I only zipped it halfway, but doesn't it look good? Doesn't it look good? I mean, it looks like this one, right? Okay. All right. So we're good. We're good. We're good. All right. So then let me sit this off to the side. Okay? Why? Because I'm going back to this one. I want to show you, because this one's actually, you know, the pieces are actually attached, so we don't have to worry about it moving around on us while we're doing this. Okay, so we unzip her. Looking good, looking good. We pull a lovely hat out. These hats are still available too, by the way. Isn't it beautiful? Just so beautiful. It's a beautiful crown. Let me take this cowboy hat off. I'm going to put her on for a second. Okay, she has a number too, by the way. She's a number also. She's number 267. All right. Okay. Oh, look at that. Do I look like a queen? This is considered a crown. This is a crown. I like how that looks on camera. Who else came in? Hello, Miss Barbara. Hello, Miss Cookie. So glad to have you all. If you all please make sure that you like, okay? You see something you like? Go ahead and give us the thumbs up. You see something you love? Give us some hearts. Let them float up the screen. I'm on for a hot minute because I didn't do a notification. I'm actually coming on. This is supposed to be like a quick preview of what the format will be on YouTube. I was about to say it wrong. What the format will be, okay? So, styling tips, things of that nature, all right? Really cool stuff. So I'm just placing this hat over here. This one's available too, by the way. This one's available. I have one just like it. This is the beautiful houndstooth on here. And if you're just watching for the first time and I've come into your feed because of keywords or something of that nature, please make sure that you follow so you can get future notifications. Didn't do one tonight, but in the future I will do one. I'm usually pretty good about it. Let's back up. Miss Barbara wants to know how much. The hat that I'm wearing, this one, we've actually ran a special on these. These are $149. Okay. And this one, wait for it. I want to get it right. I believe these are $139. Yes. Okay. Yes, $139. Okay. Now she has $199 on her. Okay. Does she have a number? No. My numbers are nowhere near me. Wait a minute. Wait for it. Let me grab one from over here. I do have some numbers available. Okay, that one just fell on the floor. That's not good. All right. Okay, so I gave the number for this one. Okay. This one is number 8. We'll make her number 8. Okay. And again, she's $139 for her. Both of these do have that drawstring feature, which is really cool. That's so that you can adjust it to fit your head, okay? You don't need any hat pins. I see Messenger popping up. You don't need any hat pins around here because we've got that drawstring feature in there. Let me go ahead and point that out. Let's see. This one's tucked away pretty good in here. I can't readily see it. Let me pull another one. Actually, let's go back to the Western hat I was wearing. This is also in the dress hats too. But anyway, this one's drawstrung all the way in, right? Why? Because it creates that nice little custom fit for me. And I always tell you all, these are like extremely long. You don't need them nearly this long, right? So once you make your adjustment, you just simply squeeze this little piece right here. Get it close to the camera, you see. You simply pinch it and slide her up or down. Do you have to do that every time you wear the hat? No, you do not, okay? Now, what they did was they made sure, dress hat wise and Western hat wise, that the crowns are amply sized, so it'll accommodate any head size, right? So if you happen to be rocking like your bulkier hairstyles, like, you know, let's say a weave or a wig or braids or dreads or locks or twists, then you can create your own custom fit and you don't have to worry about it blowing off your head or anything like that. So if you do see hat pins around here, they're usually just for style, right? That's all. Because again, you're going to create that custom fit for your head. Now, again, you don't have to do it every time you wear her. However, maybe if you change hairstyles or something like that, then you might want to adjust it again. But other than that, it's not tedious or cumbersome or anything like that, right? So you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so we'll sit that back over here. Now, this is a Hattonata. All right, she's beautiful too, by the way. The Hattonator, because it's got the headband portion under here like a fascinator, right? That's right here. It's got that underneath, but yet she covers most of your head. So we call those Hattonators. It's not just your ordinary fascinator. I've got to greet some people. I'm way behind. Hang on just a second. Okay, we had Bobby come in. Hi, so glad to have you. And we had Miss Gretchen come in. Good evening from Brandon, Florida. Oh, you're in Florida. So glad to have you. We have Miss Martha come back. Greetings to you, Miss Martha. And we have Miss Carol watching. So glad to have you all. Actually, they're the last two ladies of the We Crew, Miss Martha and Miss Carol. They were actually some of our $100 hat shopping credit winners. Remember this? Remember this? All right. If you're just coming in, I already explained how you get in the drawing to possibly win the $100 hat shopping credit. For every $100 you spend on headgear, you get a ticket in the bowl, okay? And we will probably start our drawings in the next few days. Okay, so what do I have in here so far? I've got a hat in here, and I've got this Hattonator in here as well, right? Actually, I could put something else in here. I'm doing this to show you how tall these are, right? This is 10 inches, by the way. I don't think I said that. Sorry, I was remiss. I was remiss in saying it. But this is 10 inches tall, by the way. So you'll see I'm kind of like stacking up stuff in here, you know. Here's another lovely hat. Let me take the plastic off. Now, the feature that I said I was going to mention to you all once I started loading her up is that you don't want to wrap your hats in plastic when you place them in here, okay? All right? Because the plastic is going to keep the hat from getting air. And that's the whole purpose of this fabric being so porous, right? Is the fact that she's able to get air. They are able to get air, and you don't have to worry about dry rotting, okay, by any stretch. So now, you just throw this on the back seat or in your trunk, and you're ready to go, okay? You're ready to go! Now, this little tag is sticking up, so I got to make sure it's out of the way. All right? That's what's up. See? And I have 3 pieces of headgear in here. This is spectacular. All right? Now, these are number 18. Okay, and they were 11, but we reduced these down to $9. So if you're a true hat lady, you'll probably want to get about 5 of these or whatever. And just think of how many hats you can get in these bad boys, right? In these babies. So good, so good. All right, so it's number 18. Now, how do you order? All right, now we'll put the stapler up here. I was doing that. I was going to demonstrate how you can staple, but we won't go that far. I think we pretty much get the gist of it. How do you order if it's your first time coming in, right? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's see, I've got some questions, though. Let me back up. Do you mind trying on the red? No, I do not. I don't mind at all. I don't want to. I would love to try it on. All right. Let's see it. These are 110, by the way. Isn't that pretty? Now, another thing that's going on with these babies is, let me show you. This elastic that's on here is actually pretty tight. So it's holding your headband portion in place, right? You don't have to worry about it rocking on your head. But now everybody's head is shaped a little differently, right? I have a bigger head myself personally, but everybody's head is shaped differently. So these are ones you kind of want to play with them, like you put it on your head, right? Aren't you loving it? And you slide this around, kind of slide it back and forth to accommodate your head size. Okay, let me give her a full spin. Oh, it's so pretty. see, this is really sharp, you guys. Gorgeous. Because it's that beaded lace that's on here. It's so cute. You want this one? You want this one, Miss Martha? Actually, you have a hat shopping credit, and these are $110. So she's getting it for $10 plus shipping. Wonderful. That deserves an applause, you all. I don't know. Wonderful. Sounds good, sounds good, sounds good. You want this one? Okay. Actually, we have a couple of those. I started to put one on this mannequin down here, too. But I didn't because it didn't match what I was wearing. I was going to wear one and then put one down there. Okay, so this is what you want. Sounds good. Sounds good. Boom, boom. See how simple that was? All right. Now, I didn't give her a number in case you all want, someone else wants one. Let's see. I've got some numbers over here off camera. Okay. Let's make her 275. Okay. 275. Somebody else gave me a thumbs up. Somebody else wants one too. Let me know. Let me know. Let's see. Oh, Delisa. Hello. How are you? So glad to have you. And then we have Talisa. Or is it Talisa? You all are back to back. Isn't that something? And then we have Siesta. So glad to have you. And we have Miss Gretchen gave a thumbs up. Uh-oh. Something popped up on the screen, covered it up. Let's see. All right. So, very good, very well. All right. Where are we? Okay. 275, and I gave the price. Hello, Miss Nanette. And Miss Tammy, you're back. So glad to have you. If you all would, please like, okay? And love if you're on Facebook. All right. Hi. And also, if you would share, if everybody would share, that'd be great, okay? Very good, very well. Now, I'm supposed to be telling you all how you order. How do you order? How do you order? Do we have another question? Hello, new to your page. Oh, Miss Nanette, you're new to the page. Well, we're so glad to have you. Welcome to Lisa's Modern Wee Boutique. You are now part of the Wee Crew. Hello, Miss Teresa. So glad to have you. What's the Wee Crew? That's the Women of Elegance, okay? Oh, and you're sharing. Oh, thank you so much. Hello, Miss Gwendolyn. All right, so Women of Elegance, that's who we are. And shout out to the gentlemen in the Wee Crew as well, okay? We have gentlemen that acquire fantastic, elegant accessories for the Women of Elegance and Loves, okay? From us at reasonable prices. All right. So I didn't put out a notification, you guys. I did not for tonight because actually, you know what I was going to do? I was going to run YouTube simultaneously, but ran into some challenges. Wasn't quite prepared to do it. It takes a little bit more than I thought, okay? Oh, you're welcome, Miss Teresa. It takes a little bit more than what was anticipated. So we just weren't quite ready. And I'm popping on really late. This is later than usual. If it's your first time coming in, later than usual. But yet, I wanted to give you all a preview. We can't say sneak peek, but I was going to give you all a preview of the format that we'll be following when we're on YouTube, okay? I'll be in the other setting at times, right? With all the lovely dress hats. And then I'll be on location sometime. I'm going to show you all a variety of accessories too, because I've got a couple of other suppliers in mind that want us to pop in on them as well. So I'm going to bring you all along with me, okay? So won't that be fun? I'm looking forward to it. Looking so forward to it. Okay. Oh, thank you for sharing, Miss Gretchen. She's sharing. So if you all would, please hit that arrow that's hooked over to the right. That'd be great. Now, what I need everybody to do as well is I need you all to go to our YouTube page. We just launched the page like a day ago, right? And we need you to go to the page. Make sure you subscribe. Don't just view, okay? It's all about clicks and views too. But if you would, please make sure you subscribe, okay? Because we need to get the numbers up. The more we have in the subscription numbers, the more we're able to do, okay? They're a lot more friendly. The more people we have, the more viewership we have, subscribers, okay? So we need that, and we need you to like also to help us quickly move up the algorithm over there as well, all right? Okay, sounds good to me. What else? You're going to like, you're going to share, you're going to subscribe. And of course, we're over there as Lisa's Modern Wig Boutique as well. Okay, same name, same name. But again, I'm going to be doing these segments over there. Styling around with Lisa is what we're going to call them, okay? So I'm going to take you around with me. All right, so you guys can see what we do. And I'll probably show you some of the little behind the scenes stuff that goes on, because I tell you, it's a lot putting these little shows together, you know what I'm saying? And so you'll get a chance to see some of that too over there on the YouTuberations, okay? Very good, very well. Okay, so I gave out prices and everything, and I was able to share a few hats with you all. All right, but this is basically what we're going to do is make sure that we kind of show you all some crafting stuff or whatever. You've seen how I enhance some of the things, but you never see me actually do it, okay? With that in mind, I did have some of those feathers that were from Miss Arlene's hat. I don't know where they are. They were right here a second ago. Anyway, like I said, just to give you an idea of what we're going to be doing over there, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a whole different format for the most part. Who else? We had Miss Christina come in, and we had Miss Judy come in. If you all would, make sure that you please give us a thumbs up. And please give us the hearts if you're on Facebook. We'll be loading this to YouTube, by the way. So when you go over there, you're going to say, oh, I saw that on Facebook. But again, we're going to have some cool stuff over there that's going to be more like along the lines of like crafting type stuff. And what else? I'm just kind of drawing a blank, you know, and I don't have a script. I'm just talking, right? I'm just running my mouth. Oh, I was saying, if you want to order these items, you see all these really cool Western hats behind me. Let me step out of the way so you guys can say. And I'm going to move this out of the way as well. All right, so we got some really cool stuff. I'm kind of thinking about maybe coming on tomorrow, maybe doing a full show. Like I said, with us adding another platform, it's been really touch and go around here. It's been real crazy. But I didn't give the price of this. The Western hats are $105, by the way. Let me see. Look at everything. Yeah, everything that you see on camera is $105 in terms of the Western hats, okay? And I'll show them in more detail coming up real soon. Hello, Miss Wanda. So glad to have you. Miss Wanda, we launched a YouTube channel. It's Lisa's Modern Wig Boutique, so you'll make sure that you want to make sure that you come over and join us over there too. I didn't do a notification for this because this is like a quick little preview of what we're going to be doing over there. I'm going to be doing some styling tips and stuff like that, and some kind of unique things. It's not going to be like the usual format that we do on these shows over here. And like I said, I wanted to be live streaming this simultaneously on that platform as well, but it's a little bit more involved than what was anticipated. And it took enough, I shouldn't say enough, it took a lot just to even set this format up, right? All right, because we had some painting going on and some other stuff going on, so it's been really, really challenging around here. But anyway, this is the hat that I started out rocking, right? This is a beautiful Western hat. She's got those AB stones that are really, really glistening. This is one that looks so much better when you see the actual hat, right? Because the stones, the lighting is good. But if you see the actual hat with your eyes and you behold her, you'll be very impressed. She has a number that actually fell out. So I want you all to take a look at this number. This is number 180. And I still have yet to say how to order, right? Because we do have some people in here for the first time. Hello, Miss Audra. Hello, Miss, is it Shinna? I hope I pronounced your name correctly. So glad to have you. If you all would, please make sure that you like. That's a thumbs up. Make sure if you're Facebook, please give us some hearts so you love, okay? And then everybody, I need everybody. See how I'm doing my hand? There's an arrow that hooks over. It may be off to the side or maybe at the bottom if you're on a mobile device. If you all would, please hit that. You can't hit it too many times. That's how you share. That's how you bring more people in, right? Please do that. And so we're asking you to go to the YouTube channel that you do likewise, okay? Please subscribe, number one. Very important. Please subscribe when you get over there, okay? Because we're getting, the views are slowly trickling in because nobody really knew, right? We're just now kind of letting you all know and communicating it to everybody, but the numbers are slowly coming in terms of viewership. But we need you to subscribe, okay? Because we have a lot of people that are looking, but they're not subscribing. Thank you so much for the rose. Are you congratulating us on our premiere? Thank you so much. And we're premiering another platform. All right, 180, and I gave the price 105. I already said that. Okay, so that's what's up with that. I'm going to take this lovely red hatinator off of my head. Okay, and I'm going to put this baby back on, and I'm going to tell you all how to order, okay? All right, this is what's up. Now, this is another cool thing, too. Let me say this. On YouTube, we're going to have all these other methods of payment on there. Okay, so we'll have Cash App on there, and we'll have Venmo. What else is on there? I'm drawing a blank. Is it Apple Pay? No. It's 4 forms of payment. What are they? Okay, we got PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, and one more, and I'm drawing a total blank. I can't believe this. But anyway, just go over there. You'll see. How's that? Go over there and take a look, and you'll see what the 4th one is. I'm just drawing a blank. I'm drawing a total blank. I'm sorry. Anyway, oh, thanks for sharing, Mr. Lisa. Thank you so much. So I'm umming. What am I going to say? So I was telling you how you can place your order, because we got some people that popped in to this little preview for the first time. All right. So how you order is you go into Messenger on Facebook. Okay. There's a Facebook Messenger, which is that circle with the swirl in it. Everybody's got it if you're on Facebook, whether you know it or not, you've got it. Go in there, and we want you to include your item numbers, or in a case like this, well, I did give everything an item number hat-wise that I showed, right? Not the jewelry. All the jewelry that I'm wearing is available as well. All right. And we got some new jewelry coming in too, guys. For the new year. These are available in silver and gold, by the way, gold tone. And these earrings are only available in these colors. These are like little baby blue crystals that are hanging, these dangled earrings, but they're silver tone in terms of the hardware, okay? In case you're wondering. And then everything else is silver tone too. And the rings are actually, the links are held together with elastic, so they're one size fits all. They'll accommodate any finger size, okay? All right. So in terms of pricing information, that sort of thing, just jump in Messenger, because I won't go into detail. This is supposed to be a quick preview of our YouTube format. So let you know that we premiered the YouTube. It's over there. Please take a look at it. Get in the comments if you want to. Ask questions, do whatever, but we've got a nice description over there, so just kind of thoroughly read our description and you'll be thoroughly impressed. I'm sure you will, okay? All right. So back to ordering if you're here right now on Facebook with us. And we'll continue this on Facebook as well. Just jump into Messenger, include the item numbers if they apply. If there's a question as to what item you're referring to, we'll send you out a screenshot, okay? Most of our people do send us screenshots, but you don't have to, okay? But if there's a question as to what item you're referring to, we will send you out a lovely screenshot, just for clarity, okay? All right. Also, what you'll include is your shipping address as well as your email address. We need your shipping address for obvious reasons, because we have to calculate your shipping, unfortunately, all right? That's what's up with that. And then also, we need that email address. Did I say shipping address as well as your mailing address? I think I did. I'll have to go back in the replay. Like I said, I don't know what's going on. It's been really chaotic, and it took a lot just to kind of get everything back together, because like I said, we had some pain and stuff going on around here. So it's been crazy. So my mind is a little... And I kind of feel like I've been getting ready for this moment like all day. It's been one of those things, because it's been one interruption after another. But anyway, enough about my life. Anyway, you'll include your shipping address, like I said, I covered that, and along with your email address. Okay, let me give to myself again. Here we go. Boom! Your email address. And we need your email address, because what we're going to do is we're going to send you out a very secure PayPal. Is that the one I was trying to think of? I think it is. We're going to send you out a very secure PayPal invoice. I think it is. No, it's not. I said Cash App, Venmo. I did say PayPal, I think, already. I can't think of the 4th one, you guys. I really can't. I don't know. It's been a day. So anyway, it's 4 methods. And like I said, that's enough of an incentive right there to go on to the YouTube channel and take a look at the about, you know, the information regarding the channel. And it's going to tell you all those methods of payment. But anyway, back to Facebook situation. Facebook, we're using PayPal. Okay. So PayPal, we're going to send you out a lovely, secure PayPal invoice via email. So we need your email address. PayPal has to have your email address, okay? Do you have to have a PayPal account? No, you do not. Do you have to have a PayPal account? No, you do not. Let me say it in another voice. Do you have to have a PayPal account? No, you do not. Okay, and I'm saying that because we still have people that, we send them the invoice and they go, well, I can't pay it because I don't have PayPal. You do not have to have a PayPal account. Okay. All right. So PayPal takes all major credit cards, debit cards, Apple Pay. PayPal takes Venmo too. Zelle. That's the other one. Yay! I gotta give myself applause. That's the fourth method that's on the YouTube channel. Okay. That's the fourth method. Is Zelle. Oh my God! I couldn't think of that. Whoo! Okay, I'm back. So, I was saying all the methods of payment. There's Apple Pay on there too. So let me start at the top. PayPal will accept all major credit cards, debit cards, Venmo, Apple Pay. And if you happen to have a PayPal account, of course you can utilize that. If you happen to have one, I'm not saying you have to have one. You don't have to go set up one, okay? Then it's very simple, by the way. You just tap how you're going to pay, and it's just self-explanatory, okay? So don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. I'm probably making too much out of it. I think I am. So anyway, they may give you the option to make 4 payments, like 4 installments towards your balance. If they do that, make sure you load up, okay? Make sure you high-low it. I always say that. What's high-low? Glad you asked. High-low is include the small ticket items, along with the bigger ticket items. I'm tapping them as I'm talking about them. These are your small ticket items, right? But what sets us aside from all the other lines you're going to see out here is these beautiful hats, right? The Western cowboy cowgirls, as well as our dress hats. And I've shown a little combination without even thinking about it. I've shown you a combination, all right? So again, they may give you the option of making 4 installment payments towards your balance. So make it worth your while. Make the shipping make sense, okay? All right. Now, what happens if you choose to use that option? I'm glad you asked that too. If you choose to use that, it's called Pay in 4, by the way. If you choose to use that Pay in 4 option, when you make your first payment, okay? Number 1 out of the 4, when you make the first payment, they send us a lovely email and let us know that you made your payment, right? And then we send your entire order off to you. So that's what's really cool. So if you think that you won't get your items in time, so you don't want to use that option, that's not the case, okay? You may say, I have events coming up, I have engagements, I have occasions or whatever. Did I just say occasions twice? I think I did. Events, occasions, functions, dates, whatever, okay? Woo! Then keep in mind that when you make your first installment payment, then you'll get your entire order. That's the point I'm trying to make. I'm struggling, people. What is up with me? Anyway, you will get your entire order once you make your first payment, okay? All right. So what else we got here? Oh, hey, Miss Evelyn. So glad to have you back. Miss Evelyn's another one of our $100 hat shopping credits. Try saying that fast, you all. Hat shopping credit winners as well. Okay, I think she was December. Were you December? Yes, December. And we were actually, oh, and here's Miss Shirley too. Hey, Miss Shirley, so glad to have you. So glad to have you. If you all would, Miss Evelyn already knows, but we would like for you all to like, if you see something that you like, okay? And if you're on Facebook, make sure you love, show us some love. That's the hearts. I'm throwing paper everywhere. And everybody, please hit that arrow that hooks over. You can't hit it too many times. Thanks for the sharing. Let's see. Do you do Zelle? Yes, we have Zelle because we're actually offering Zelle on the YouTuberations. Happy New Year, beautiful. Oh, thank you. Happy New Year to you too. Oh, I don't want to butcher your name, but I do want to give you a shout out. We'll say Miss Autry. How's that? We'll leave it at that because I don't want to slaughter your first name. All right. So thank you so much and Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year, everybody! We're still in the first month, so we can still say Happy New Year. Okay, let's give them some applause. All right. So yeah, we do Zelle. What is our Zelle though? Oh my goodness, you guys. I don't have it in front of me. I am so sorry. Why? Because over here on Facebook, we were doing exclusively PayPal. But on YouTube, we are offering Zelle. Zelle, let me venture to say, I believe the Zelle is an email address, which is treatvending@yahoo.com. That is right. That is correct. I can't believe that popped in my head, but it's the truth. It is the truth. Oh, you're just sharing like crazy, Miss Audrey. Thank you so much. Just sharing. Yes. So back to the Zelle question. Zelle is treatvending@yahoo.com. Okay. That's TREAT. Like treats, like you eat food. Vending, like vending machines. Okay. And it's at yahoo.com. That is our Zelle. All right. So again, these, if you've been with us before, you're like, oh, she always says PayPal. That's because that's what we're doing exclusively over here on the Facebook, right? YouTube, we've opened it up and we've got 4 different types of methods of payment. All right. Very good, very well. Now PayPal does take Venmo, so Venmo's under PayPal. If you guys want to utilize that, that's cool. It's got Apple Pay. What else I say? Debit card, credit card directly. And then we can't see any of your information. I need to put that out there as well, okay? We cannot see it. Okay, so whatever you're doing PayPal, that's exclusively between you and PayPal. Now, as it relates to that Pay in 4, if you want to use that option, payments 2 through 4 do remain between you and PayPal, but please make good on that too, because recently we've had people that are saying, oh, I don't do PayPal. Well, it's because of the fact that they're not in good standing with PayPal, okay? So what you want to do is make sure that you stay in good standing with PayPal, because you want to be able to use it going forward, okay? So don't stiff PayPal on those remaining payments, all right? Just because you got your stuff after the first payment. It's not going to bode well for you if you do that. So please don't do that to them. All right. Okay. So, doesn't look like there's any further questions. I want you all to go to I'm going to say it again. I want you all to please go to our new YouTube channel, okay? Lisa Smarter We Boutique is that. Look us up. Please subscribe. We need you to subscribe, because we got to get the numbers up so we can do more. It's going to open up more the more subscribers we have, okay? So over there, you're going to get some styling tips. I'm going to do some style crafting, show you how I create some of the looks, okay? Give you some styling tips. And then we'll probably do some location stuff too, okay? Where I'll go out to the places where we source the items and stuff like that and kind of bring you in on some of that. So it's going to be like a little variety thing, but all centered around styling and stuff, right? Okay. So again, sometime in the future, I want to say near, if I have it in me, I'll try to do it tomorrow and come back and do a show, right? So you guys can see all this lovely stuff. And then on each side over here, we've got real fur, okay? So that's another thing. I'll shout that out too. We have sharpvintagehatsfurs.etsy.com. I said that backwards. I always get that wrong. Sharp Vintage Hats. No. There I go again. Sharpvintagefurs.etsy.com. Okay. And I'm going to start putting these links on. We had it on before, but when it was out of season, we just didn't worry about adding it back to Facebook. But, I'm gonna try to put those links out there, right? Because again, this is beautiful glove leather, very nice leather. Okay, and then you've got your Whiskey Fox pom-poms on here. Very nice, very nice. And on this side, we have a sheared mink over here. Just so lovely. This is real mink. And it's got those, I think they call lappets or whatever on the shoulders. Those are fox. All right. Can you see what I'm touching on camera? This one you can't. Back here. It was tucked away. You know, those little shoulder thingies right here. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. But anyway, those are fox. The rest of her is sheared mink. So she's shy. All right. So again, I will come back on and do an actual show. Okay. Sometime soon. I'm loosely saying that I'm going to try to do this tomorrow. But if I don't come back on tomorrow, then I will try to make sure that I put out the notification for you all for Tuesday, okay? And I'll be in the other setting, okay, where we got walls and walls full of hats, okay? That's it. All right. So I'm going to let you guys go. So go on over to the YouTube right now, if you will. Please go on over to the YouTube, all right? Lisa's Modern We Boutique, and subscribe, okay? Subscribe. if you're just coming in and you missed the beginning, I'm going to post this so you guys will be able to see it in its entirety. Again, this was a preview show. Okay, I'm previewing the little format that we're going to follow for the YouTube streets. Okay, so check out Lisa's Modern Weave Boutique's YouTube channel if you will. Subscribe, like, and share. Yay! Okay, and I will see you over there. Possibly back here on Facebook, because like I said, I do want to feature all these hats. I'm going to show you guys all this in detail and bring them up closer into the frame, okay? All right, so I will see you next time. Sorry about the no notification, but this is just a quick preview. That's all she was. She just needs you now, she being me, that is, Lady Lisa, is to go over to the YouTube channel and subscribe, share, and like right off the bat, okay? Blow those numbers up, you guys. Blow them up. Hello, Dr. Sonia. So glad to have you. You're just slipping in at the last minute, so you're gonna check out the replay, okay? But Dr. Sonia, what I was telling Sanji, I'm sorry, I'm calling you Sonia. Dr. Sanji, if you would, please go over to our new YouTube channel. We just launched it like a day ago, and we need you guys to subscribe, okay? So this is a quick preview show. You didn't miss a whole lot, but I'm gonna post it so you can go back and check out the replay, okay? I was only on briefly because I'm trying to urge you all the way crew to go over to trek on over to our new YouTube channel, okay? We just launched it like a day ago, and we need you to subscribe. We need you to like. We need you to share, okay? All right, because the quicker we get the numbers up, the more the YouTube streets are going to open up and give us some options to do some really cool stuff. We're going to do a lot of styling ideas and stuff like that over there. I'm going to demonstrate a lot of stuff. So anyway, we'll see ya!